Hey there, peoples in South Africa. How do you do? Howdy. Greetings from Algeria. Today's video is actually quite interesting. Alright, I've got a lot of pilot friends because I'm a pilot, of course, and through the aviation industry you hear a lot about lift and the correct theory and the lift formula, and they're always asking the lift formula in interview questions. Well, I'm sure some of you have seen my videos, and they're not really aviation related, but I've decided that once in a while I'm going to produce an long day. So I decided that I'm going to produce once in a while an aviation related training video for all the wannabe pilots or pilots or mostly for the student pilots that want to learn more about more in aviation, because I'm a know-it-all. Yeah, self-proclaimed, arrogant. I've been told that. Arrogant pilots mostly. We'll discuss that anyway. But yes, I know everything, so I'm here to teach. Okay, I don't know everything. Anyways, it doesn't matter what I know and what I don't know, because what I'll do is I'll take suggestions from you student pilots out there, wannabe pilots, already pilots, and I'll research the topic and present it to the best of my ability, because I am a flight instructor. I love teaching. It's not all I do. Alright, so today we are going to be talking about the lift formula. Woo! Yay! Because no one understands it. But let me tell you something. Bernoulli's theory, equation of mass, equation of continuity, which is the same thing, the first law of thermodynamics, Venturi, blah blah blah, is a whole lot of BS. Especially the equal transit time theory, that's a whole lot of BS. I'm sorry. But I don't know. So, I have a lift formula for you that is a lot more simple to understand, and it's also fun. So you ready? You ready to hear my formula? So yes, today's lesson is all about lift. Well, in particular lift formula. So let's go ahead. We're going to look at all the factors affecting lift and special things in the formula that you need to know and that you should have remembered, right? So, first one, L. That's a good start, right? Wait, where is the screen? Here we go. L is for lift. You should all know that. Good start. This is not an AIDS ribbon, a cancer ribbon, it's not any ribbon, it's the proportionality sign. Remember from science? Next, something none of you know, I bet. And we're moving now on to the factors affecting lift. Right, let's go for it. Ooh. That, alright, is called apparent lift. AL is apparent lift. And the factors that affect apparent lift, alright, apparent lift is sort of like delusional, okay? Alright, and what affects apparent lift is illness, okay? Any kind of illness. Could be here, could be illness. T for testosterone, that's a factor affecting apparent lift. And N for narcotics or neurosis. Can go either way, but that would fall under I for illness. So that's apparent lift, guys. Dependent on illness, testosterone, and narcotics. That's how much lift you think you have. Next, the Big Daddy. Big Daddy. Money. How can you fly without money? There's not a chance. We all know that. You can just guess. I phoned the Greeks up and I've asked them to add a new letter to the alphabet that's got to deal with the lift formula, okay, because some of my family's Greek. It's the Greek letter ego. Can you see the fancy E? Ego. Alright, now a serious factor that people don't consider when looking at the lift formula is called the Bobby-Gump factor, the BG factor. This theory was developed by Bobby Boucher and Forrest Gump in the 1960s. Well, first by Forrest Gump, and then later a collaboration between Forrest Gump and Bobby Boucher, and maybe his mother. Yeah, my mama. Okay, so that's the BG factor. Alright, that is basically the last factor we're going to be looking at. Now to the drawing board to show you how all of these factors and how it all fits together. Let's go. Focus Google. Okay, looking at how the lift formula started, right? We have lift, and we're looking at the proportionality sign. So we know that lift is directly proportional. So this will be the first thing we discuss. Lift is directly proportional to money. Simple physics. Simple physics is money increases, lift increases. Number 2. Okay, lift is directly proportional to, inversely proportional to the Bobby-Gump number. Alright, now you all heard of the Reynolds number. That doesn't exist anymore. Okay, looking at the Bobby-Gump number, aka stupidity. Alright, so that's how the lift formula started. Now, because we have a proportionality sign, to turn that into an equal sign, you all know we need a constant. That's where ego comes in. That is constant throughout aviation. So let's insert ego. So lift equals, and let's put these two together. Money over the Bobby-Gump factor times by a constant, ego. Right, have you got that? The last thing we need to put in there is our apparent lift. Okay, so first things first, let's put the apparent lift in. So that then creates a formula that looks like this. Lift is apparent lift times money times ego all over the Bobby-Gump factor. Now, the way this works, right, going back to how mathematics works, manipulation of an equation and all that jazz, we can see that if ego increases, we expect a lift increase, and we will get it. If money increases, lift will increase. And if apparent lift increases, actual lift seems to have increased. It may or may not. We're still unsure about that. It depends on the variables that affect apparent lift. Alright, now if the Bobby-Gump factor goes up, that's more stupidity. Since lift is inversely proportional, lift then decreases. Right, so that is how that formula works. But now we said that there are factors affecting apparent lift. Let's have a look at those factors. Apparent lift, factors affecting them is illness, narcotics, and testosterone. Okay, those three factors. So we further break down the lift formula. So looking at the final lift formula, we have lift equals INT times by money times by ego over BG. That is the lift formula. As simple as that. If you're ill in the head, you think you are flying, more lift. If you're on narcotics, let's face it, you're high, right? If you have more testosterone, you think you have more lift. Ha ha.
If you have more money, you definitely have more lift. So lift looks like that so far. If you have an ego, you have more lift. If you are stupid, you have less lift. Okay, that is the lift formula. Now, that varies. That is more like a P1, a captain's lift formula. Alright, a P2, which is a co-pilot, will have a lot smaller values in there. Alright, a lot less money, a lot less ego, and possibly a lot less stupid. Haha, it's a joke, captains, alright? If you're watching this. Kidding, kidding. Alright, so that's the lift formula, guys. As easy as that.
So, I'm probably the only one that found my lift formula theory crazy and funny at the same time. Now, if you enjoyed watching this video, and if you have learned something about lift, you need to do 3 things for me, eh? Remember, I keep saying this. Those of you who watch my stuff and don't like, I'm watching you, eh? My special circle friends. Like, you know, 35 views on a video and like 2 likes, it doesn't match. The equation's not balanced, ne? It needs to be balanced. Seesaw needs to be level, huh? Okay, you can't have, you know, one, you have to have equal. I'm just saying. So, 3 things you need to do, right? You need, down there is the like button, push it, like it. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you need to subscribe, China, Flowmens, and you need to share it, especially with those aviator friends. Share this lift formula, spread the love, spread the news, the good news that you'll understand lift. And if you do that, you'll be seeing more aviation related videos like this. Okay. Just proves anybody can fly. So anyway, guys, remember, be safe when you fly. Alright? Pilots with a lot of BG factor are the ones that will kill themselves because they don't follow the regulations, they don't follow procedure. A good pilot follows procedure. A good pilot is disciplined. And I am trying to strive for that, and I hope you're trying to strive for it. So hit me up with some messages and comments down below of stuff you'd like to learn about. Aaron out. Cut.